Hi everyone and welcome to our weekly reading. So thank you for being patient over last week. Poor Theo was not well at all last week. We were back and forwards at the doctors. He's now feeling much better, but he's kindly passed it on to me. So I'm not feeling too great, but I feel well enough to record. So what we're going to do is we're going to see what messages we need to hear for this week. And as always, just bear in mind that time is fluid, so do not worry about time frames. Now, let's have a look. I'm going to use the Golden Universal Tarot, and we're just going to see what do we need to hear this week. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So I would say there's a strong message that this week, someone who has been maybe a little bit immature, for quite a while, this person is slowly growing into the King of Wands. So we have this really slow evolution from the Page to the King. And I really feel like this is someone who is connected to you. Someone who may have been, they could have been like flirtatious or just full of energy, full of enthusiasm, but really lacked the grounding to make their plans a reality. And yeah, this has definitely been quite a long road here with the Knight of Pentacles. Like maybe you've been waiting for this person to mature or waiting for them to really ground their ideas. I mean, if this is you, then you've definitely had ideas and inspirations but you didn't know what to do. But this week it seems to be that you are able to, you know, really ground these ideas and make plans, and then you're going to be taking a lot of action. So whether this is you or someone connected to you, I want to say this Page of Wands, this person is definitely evolving, and I feel like this week there's going to be some kind of leadership coming from this person. There's going to be a big move made. Now, I keep being given like a conversation, and I see this taking place on a sofa in quite a casual setting. So I think there's going to be quite a relaxed conversation with this person or with someone. And this conversation really seems to get things moving. It honestly just really feels like this week you're starting to see results and action after a long time of waiting for this to happen. You've had this idea for a while, or you've had this situation going on for a long time here. And I feel like you probably knew that this would turn into something, but you didn't quite know what. Yeah, look, Four of Wands. This is a foundation. This is harmony, it's balance, it's peace. It's also this sense of community and relationships. So this week you are going to find that a lot of that harmony really is restored into your life, especially if last week, you know, was a little bit slow moving or you just struggled to see results. Just 1 second. Sorry, just wanted to make myself a drink, so I realised my throat was really dry. So yeah, this week, foundations. This week, harmony. And also friendships, community, relationships. So it honestly feels like this is a week where you get to connect with others. This week, maybe you get to experience a lot of balance in your relationships again. If there has been, you know, difficulty in like communication or difficulty in like just being on the same page as this person, then it feels like that's going to really resolve itself this week. So the other cards that flew out, we have the King of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. So, to be honest, I really get the sense that you are like connecting with someone who is going to be like leading this week and also really trying to create some kind of plans or get things grounded. This King of Pentacles is 100% the person who's trying to like build this foundation, and they want to do this with you. This King of Pentacles, I actually feel this person is going to express something from their heart, or they're going to like, but yeah, I do. I feel, to be honest, I was thinking, what else could this be? But no, I get this sense of like opening up to you and communicating and telling you like what it is that they feel, what it is that they want to happen. Four of Cups and Three of Pentacles, you can see that you've been waiting for this for quite some time. You've got bored of waiting. You've been feeling discontent. You know, you realize, yes, I've got other things here that I can focus on, but this is the cup that you wanted. This is the situation, the person, the job, whatever it is. This is what you wanted. This is what you've been waiting for. And this week, is this going to make an appearance? It very well could. It might not. But if it doesn't happen this week, it's going to happen soon, because we can see that after a time of non-action, there's going to be action. There's going to be movement, progress. You're going to be able to like really enjoy the balance which is coming your way. We also have two number fours which have come out. So fours do represent that foundation. They represent things being really secure and grounded. So it's going to be a good week. Now, the Three of Pentacles, here is the opportunity to work with others, to collaborate. There is this sense of teamwork this week, whether it is working on a project together, whether this is working on something with a partner. It's going to vary for different people, but the Three of Pentacles, what we're all going to experience this week is that when we work with others, we get the job done. When we work with others, we do see more success. And again, I just really feel these two people talking here, there's a conversation about what to work on next. This King of Pentacles wants to talk to you and say, so what is it we should do? Or how should we work together? How can we improve things? I see Archangel Raphael really being around this week. I'm seeing that green healing energy. So there could be a lot of healing coming to a situation. Especially where there's just been, I see like an earthquake, where there's been like a little bit of instability or something unsettling which happens. Oh, not feeling that. Let's get a few more tarot and then let's use some oracle. The Tower. Here's the earthquake. So, to be honest, in this Tower, I feel like this is past energy or like maybe present. Like it could be happening now, but it's definitely like near the back end of this. Now, the Tower represents that earthquake visual that I was seeing. This is you experiencing an unsettling situation, which could have been recently or maybe like the last few months. And it clearly did shake your foundation a little bit. It clearly did maybe make you question things. It could have thrown you and a person you were connected to really into the unknown. It could have been like a separation or just felt like a complete disaster. You know, the Tower is not pleasant, but it's kind of unavoidable. And once we start to rebuild our foundation, we realise why this Tower moment had to happen. So as uncomfortable as this situation was, or is, if it's happening now, trust that this is divine intervention to get you where you need to be. And there is going to be movement, there is going to be an offer coming in, there's going to be community foundation, teamwork, opportunities here. So this Tower is like clearing the way for that to happen. Does not make it easy, I know, but it just feels like this is actually going to help in quite a big way. Two of Pentacles, and it was in reverse, so I'm actually going to take this in reverse because I felt like it was in there for a reason. As you guys know, I always put all my cards in upright, so when a card does come out in reverse, I feel like, yeah, this is meant to be reversed. Now, Two of Pentacles in reverse, this week is about finding your balance again. This is a week where you have to make decisions. If you have been feeling indecisive, that's not going to go any longer. Like, you have to be confident in your decisions as well, because it feels like you know that what you're doing is the right thing. You know that you have this choice to make, or you have to find your balance again, especially if you've been through this recent Tower moment. It's only by getting your feet firmly on the ground that you're going to realise what you're capable of. When we are up in the air, we don't actually see what steps we can take. But when your feet are on the ground, you can see, okay, well, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what I'm juggling right now. And this is how I am going to make this successful. So this week, 100%, you're going to see connections with others just playing such a significant role. And it feels like these connections with others are just going to show you what steps you can take, you know, what you can work on. But I feel a lot of balance coming back this week, especially at the end of the week. You're going to feel like my house is in order again. Like I have security. Now we have number 29, the world. Now the world in tarot is this sense of completion and success. But let's have a quick read of this one from the guidebook. Expansion, opening up. I said there was going to be a heartfelt conversation. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay, above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. So I'm loving this energy of expansion, because I said in this reading, you know, this week it just feels like whatever has been stuck or on hold, there's going to be movement, there's going to be action, and you're going to really enjoy this as well. So yeah, the world is your oyster, so get traveling, get exploring these opportunities. Now, guys, I'm going to go into the extended over and sacred space. We're going to look into love, career, work, general stuff, and just see what other messages come through. So if you're resonating with this so far, then head over to sacred space, where you will find the rest of this reading. And yeah, thank you for watching today. If it's resonated, then let me know in the comments. And I'll be back tomorrow with a love reading, a twin flame love reading. So don't worry about labels. If you guys want to check out our weekly love reading, then head back to my channel tomorrow and you'll get to watch that.